15 versus armor class. I think 15 versus armor class is a miss.
Yeah, I'm 18 armor class.
Alright, so yeah, plus with his -2, it's actually a 13, so yeah, he zings an arrow right past you. Almost, it actually almost hits the wizard, but it zings past his head. Alright, that's it for him. I'm going to go ahead and do my saving throw. See if I eliminate this dazed effect. Which I do. I rolled a 12, so I will no longer be dazed.
What do you have to get rid of that?
Saving throws in 4th edition work like this. You roll a 20-sided. A 1 through 9 is you fail. A 10 and more, 10 or higher, is a you made your saving throw. There's no modifiers or anything like that unless you have some kind of power that you could use as an immediate action, or if you get like a bonus from another class, or if you have like a magic item that will give you plus the saving throws as well. So, but that's about the only way. Alright, so I'm taking that condition off and putting him back. Alright, so I have a hyena up now, which I will move 2 squares. Give me an attack of opportunity. Well, with the wolf anyways, because I did move 1 square closer. So give me an attack of opportunity on that hyena. I was going to see if you were going to notice it, but I'll just tell you flat out, just give me one. Give it to me.
Actually, I did notice that I was going to say something. Anyway.
Yeah, just a basic with strength. Basic with strength for the wolf. Now, if it was you, you'd use your wisdom, but it's for the wolf, so the wolf uses strength. Wah wah wah. So my chance did pay off. I was like, there's no way he's going to hit me. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and attack you with the hyena. I'm going to attack Snots. And Snots gets hit with a 26. And Snots takes a total of 12 damage. Snots bloodied.
12 damage, you said?
Yep, 12 damage.
His total health was 22, so he's at 10, so I would assume he is.
Yep. Alright, so that's it for the hyena. He's took his very vice-like gripped jaws and clamped down on the wolf and got him by the neck. Not a lot of damage to the wolf, so Snots is not a happy camper. So Farnak, you're back up now.
And so the wolf gets hit by a garbage truck.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad about this man, but I'm gonna go ahead and use
Burning Hands.
No, hold on.
Oh man, oh darn! I thought you were gonna use Burning Hands.
No, I'm gonna use Shock Sphere, and I'm gonna put it right on.
Hey, what's up, White Shadow?
Right,
thank you very much, man, for the comment. I appreciate it.
And I imagine that's still a 3x3 square, right?
For what? Burning Hands?
No, for Shock Sphere.
Oh, Shock Sphere. Let me.
It's gonna kill the wolf.
Dude, I totally was hoping you were, yeah. Yeah, Shock Sphere. That is that's a burst 2 within 10 squares. So, oh wow, that's actually going to be a should be. Let's see, a burst 2 would be 4x4. Nice.
Oh, 4x4?
Yeah, burst of 2 is let's see. No, it's actually burst of 2 is 5x5. Welcome to the jungle.
Alright, I don't want to quite put it right where I was gonna.
You want to do Shock Sphere? Let's do Shock Sphere.
That whole top section.
Let's do Shock Sphere. There's the brown one. Right? There's the blue one. So you can see the blue square over here moving, right?
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, that's a burst of 2. That's a burst of 2. So where do you want the middle point to be?
Holy crap! Well, I want to get this guy. I don't want to take out our own guy.
Oh, I want you to. It's only a wolf.
I kind of want to, but
don't worry. If you kill the wolf, I can bring him back my next turn.
Yeah, he can. It only costs him a healing surge.
Put it right there. I just don't want to get. I just don't want to hit myself with it. Yeah, that's a good spot. Right there.
Fucking hit everybody else.
Hit myself.
I'll hit everybody else. But, I mean, I don't.
Twitchy, that is so classic, dude. I love it.
It's versus what? Reflex?
Hold on. Do you guys mind if you take a hit up there? How are you guys with hit points? Because I could move that up.
No, it's just go ahead and do it now.
Yeah,
you guys are gonna be. Okay.
Have you ever heard of payback?
Or in fact,
right,
we'll just say you put it right there, and we'll just say you hit every.
Yeah, you'll hit 3 of your allies for 1 extra enemy.
I need to roll. So I need to roll 4 times, right? 3 for the enemies and 1 for the wolf.
Yeah, let me pull up a shock sphere real quick. Sorry, I was laughing. I didn't look at it. All right, so the target is each creature in a burst, and it's intelligence versus reflex. Oh man, the hit is 2d6 plus int modifier and half damage on a miss. So yeah, let's do 4 attack rolls. First attack roll on the gnoll up top. So D20 plus your intelligence modifier. Sorry, I keep laughing, but I'm laughing at your comment. Well, I don't want to hit myself.
Yeah, right. Hey.
All right, so the first is a hit versus reflex. Let's do the hyena in the middle that's not bloodied. Do an attack roll for that. 19 versus reflex. That's definitely hit too. Let's do good old snots. Yeah, you are. Let's roll a 26 on snots. Last one,
I had to crit on that one.
Non-bloodied hyena down there. Okay.
10.
So go ahead and do your 2d6 plus intelligence modifier for lightning damage.
If only you rolled that 3 plus 7 for the wolf.
Yeah,
4 snots.
I tried.
It only costs you a minor action.
2d6 plus modifier. The modifier is my intelligence, right?
Yeah. Well, it should be in there for right next to the plus to hit roll. So that would be.
Oh, I got a 7.
Yeah, plus 5.
Okay, so plus 5, so take 2 off of that.
All right, so 15 damage. All right, let me do some damage real quick. All right, this first gnoll basically is electrocuted to death. He goes down.
Die, little piggy.
The hyena in the middle is also affected. Oh wow, he was just above bloodied status, and now he is dead. You've taken him all the way through bloodied status, and the last is now bloodied.
Okay, so I only need to roll my damage 1 time for that.
That's it. Yep.
Is it a half damage if you miss the bottom one?
Correct. Oh yeah, that's half damage. So he's not quite bloodied yet. My bad. I was so in the mode of rolling damage. I'm like, let's just give all this stuff max damage.
Man, I should have hit everybody. I would have been rolling for an hour.
All right. Yeah. To hit rolls are all separately. If you do any kind of blast or any kind of range spell, that's all separate attack rolls, but 1 universal damage roll. So.
Gotcha.
But if you're melee, all of the attack and damage rolls are separately. That's just what the rules state. So. All right.
And Snot's pretty much
he yelps.
Pretty much disintegrates into a ball of fur.
And you're not even able to find out what the gnoll told him either. Oh man, that sucks.
Memoriam of what?
Well, wait. Even if I brought him back, I could still probably ask him.
If he's the same wolf, if he's the same spirit wolf, he could be a different spirit wolf from another realm. You don't know. All right, so nice
case,
job.
You gotta rename him, right? You can't name him Snots again, can you?
Well, to him he'd be
Snots. You could name him Snots again.
Exactly. All right, so Zantag, you're up now. That the 2 creatures in front of you are basically blasted into smithereens.
Well, you know what I'm doing.
And he still has burning hands left, guys. I mean, that's even going to get even better next round if he uses it.
I was going to use an action point and walk up behind this wolf and use burning hands.
Oh, you want to action point it?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. But you can just go on. I'll save my action point for the next round.
You always got next round. All right, Zantag, what are you doing?
Well, like I said, The wolf is coming back.
Alright, a minor and a healing surge, sir.
Right. Now he's going to move down to that hyena.
Noobman64, thank you for the follow.
And try to chomp at the
Noobman64,
hyena.
welcome to the community, sir. Hope you guys are having fun, because I'm having a blast tonight. Ooh, 28. Definitely a hit. So, let me ask you something. The wolf, okay, yeah, he basically spawned one square adjacent to you, and then you move down south one, so, yeah, you're fine. 28, 11 versus, that's 28 versus armor class, it's a hit.
Yeah.
11 damage. Now he's officially bloodied.
Of course, Snots is no longer bloodied, so yeah.
Snots tells you a telepathic message. Man, you should have heard what that guy told me. I'll tell you after the fight. If we survive. Alright, Zantag, that's it for you. Liva, you're up now.
Don't forget to remove the bloodied from Snots.
Will do.
Alright, I just want to use my other disruptive shot on that guy.
Are you attacking? Okay, you're attacking the Huntmaster in the back of the pack, so yeah, go for it. 14 versus armor class, he basically just looks at you and puts up his middle paw, and he dodges your arrow as he just kind of cackles something in Gnollish your way. Well, I don't even think it would be. I don't even think it would be Gnollish. I think it would be. Wouldn't it be like Abyssal? Yeah, it is Abyssal. So. All right, so that's it for Liva. Unless you want to do any kind of movements or anything like that, you still have that action or a minor.
No, that's all for me.
Okay, Rack, you're back up. Gim, you're surrounded, man. You're in trouble. You're surrounded.
Well, I'm going to use Battle Wrath. That's a +2 to
You're
damage
right.
if I hit.
Marvin Stibber,
On the
you're
middle.
right. Burning Hands never fails, and I hope he uses it next round. All right, attack away, sir. White Shadow, thank you for the follow as well. Man, lots of follows tonight. Got about 30, 40 new follows tonight. Thank you, guys. Welcome, Shadow, to the community. All right, a 13 versus armor class. He parries your... Actually, he doesn't parry your blow away. He just kind of sidesteps it, but you miss him with a 13. Anything else for you? You want to use your action point and get another attack in? Or are you going to save your action point?
Save it.
Very good. All right. I'm going to go ahead and stay here with the hyena and attack Gim again. Gim, you get missed with a 14 versus armor class. That's it for the hyena. The other, well, I'm sorry, the gnoll, he shifts over one. And now I have combat advantage against you, Gim, and I will attack with the gnoll. So what do I get a total? Ooh, plus 13. Ooh, that's definitely hit with his bonuses, 31. But I rolled almost max. So let's go ahead and do some damage to there, Gim. You take a total of 15 damage. And that's it. No more pack attack bonuses or anything like that. Are you still okay? Are you bloodied at all, Gim? Or are you good to go?
I'm still above bloodied.
Okay. Dritston, you're up now, sir.
Free action.
Yeah, you know
I
what?
want to tell him, if you're going to use the burning hands, make sure we're not around it.
Oh, I got plans.
I need to back up 1 minute though, because I just looked at the token and I did a noob mistake, so I'm gonna kind of back up. I forgot I still have the no weapon effect. I forgot that I dropped my weapon from the critical fumble last time, so
So I can put my points back.
Yeah, you can put your damage back, and I'm gonna just do a punch to you, which I would just add in just your base strength modifier, and I'm just gonna modify the roll that I've already done, which
Hit
would
me
be.
with your best shot.
I think it's gonna be a hit anyway, so it would be. Let's see, the Gnoll's strength. Oh yeah, he gets a plus. He's +8 from strength anyway, so. Yeah, it's going to be a hit, so let's see. Say he's using a blunt instrument. There's really nothing for 4e for that. So we'll just say it's a 1d4 plus strength.
Is that damage?
You take 10 damage instead of 15 from a punch.
Thank
So
you.
you basically get decked. He doesn't pick his weapon up, so he's just going to brawl you to death now.
He's trying to bitch slap me because of the comment I made.
Yeah. From the critical fail. So I should have not have taken the bonuses and everything from the attack. So that was a goof up on my part. So
He threw his weapon down and came at you with his bare hands.
but he still does take the shift. So he doesn't take any kind of attack of opportunity. So. All right, sorry about that. So, Dritston, you are back up, though.
Okay. Bossing a battle against the.
Oh yeah,
Davon
and Marvin. Yeah, I totally goofed that up. I forgot that he didn't have a
24.
weapon. Oh yeah, that's a hit. And that's on the Gnoll, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
4 damage, and I'll give Rack the 3 damage resistance until the start of my next turn? End of my next turn.
Yeah, you basically crush through this. The Gnoll. He tries to parry away your attack with his arm because he doesn't have anything else in it, and you basically take his arm off, and your mace just goes directly into the side of the skull of the Gnoll, and he goes down. Flinches a couple times, switches a couple times, and then he stops moving.
I'll shift into his heaping corpse and then return.
So you're gonna get warm with the tauntaun, huh? Or the tauntaun over there? Yeah.
Paylor likes warmth.
All right. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and attack you with the. What am I gonna do here? Let me think about this for a second. All right. I'm gonna take this Huntmaster and move him over a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and take an attack on. I'm going to take an attack on Rack. I'm going to give you a cover bonus because of the sarcophagus that you are pretty much up against. Right? That is correct. So I'm going to give you the cover bonus, and I'm going to attack you with a range attack. So, and I'll take my -2. And that's a 14 versus armor class, which should be a miss. Alright. And that's it. That's all I can do with the Huntmaster. Back up to the Hyena. I will continue to... Actually, the Hyena will shift over 1. And I will attack the Mage.
Oh.
Hello there!
Making this easy on me.
Ooh, and guess what I just rolled? I rolled a natural 20. Man, this is actually my second or third 20 tonight. That's like more than the last 5 games combined, I think. Alright, so for the bite, you're going to take just a flat 13 damage for max. And there's no other bonuses or anything. He doesn't get a pack bonus or anything. There's nothing else adjacent to him. So you take 13 damage. You just had the vice grips of death latched down on your leg. Alright, you're up now, Farnak. What are you doing? I know you just want to run away from this guy, don't you?
Oh, you know it, but I'm gonna lean down and start petting him with my burning hands.
I knew you were gonna do that. That's so good. Alright, so where do you want the point to be for your 5x5 burst? Your close blast. I'm sorry, your blast. Where do you want the center point to be?
Off to the side. I just barely want to clip him. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to get anything else, so just right around here somewhere.
So okay. Oh well, it's a blast. So the blast has to start in a square adjacent to you. Like if you go to well, first off, the card says Burning Hands is a close blast 5. So on your character sheet, you can look at the area attacks, and when you click on the area attacks, it'll literally show you what, you know, a burst is or a blast or anything like that. So you can set the blast directly adjacent to you. You can set it off to a diagonal angle to you or whatnot.
I'll just put it right on his head.
All right, sounds good. All right, so there you go. So let me get this 2 windows closed. So you're going to set the blast right on his head. All right, you don't affect snots or anything. Well, actually, no, you wouldn't, I don't believe.
And if I do, that's fine. He can get something again next round.
You can just spend a healing surge and get him back next round.
Oh, and I rolled a 7 for my 7 versus reflex.
Well, that's a pure miss, but you can go ahead and do. You can roll damage nonetheless, and we'll take half damage.
So that's a 2d6 plus 5.
Alright, so we'll do half damage rounded down, which is 6.
3.
Alright, so the blast takes into effect. And the wolf is still up.
Well, crap, I think I might as well action point it then.
Alright, you're going to action point. What are you going to do?
I guess I will do a magic missile.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Magic missile away, I guess.
Yeah, you take him down with the magic missile. He only had 3 hit points left, so nice job.
Excellent.
Because you would
Thank
have got chomped on the next round, that's for sure.
Hyenas have powerful jaws.
Alright, Zantag, what are you doing?
Alright, well, Wolf
What's
is
up,
going
Minority?
to
How you doing
move up
tonight, man?
to there and jump on that hyena.
Attack away, sir.
14 versus armor class.
14 versus AC is a miss.
Ouch.
Ouch. Lovo, you're up.
Free action. I asked the wolf, what did that Gnoll say?
He said, why did you betray us for a halfling? Halflings stink. And they stink! Did I tell you they stink? The halflings stink! That's what he basically told the wolf, so... Alright, Lovo, you're back up. I'm doing good, Minority.
Okay, if I move to here, right there, am I able to still shoot him, that guy, and have cover if I stayed here behind this?
Yeah, sure. You can have cover. He's on a more elevated platform, so I'm not going to give you the -2 bonus. I mean, even though technically you're supposed to because you're behind something, that does provide partial cover, but he's on an
elevated
elevated
What if I was
platform.
directly behind it? You said it was about 5 feet tall, right?
You're talking about the platform that the huntsman, the gnoll with the archer, that is, yes, that is 5 foot tall. So that I would give you a -5 to attack, because I mean you're basically just firing an arrow blindly over it. You know what I mean? So you would take a -5.
Oh no, I mean if he was firing towards me, but that's fine. I'll just stay where I am, and I'll use a clever shot on him.
All right. Yeah, because you got to take into consideration you're on an elevated platform and the stairs descend at, 10 feet down into the room, so you're basically at an even level to him as he's 10-15 squares away. Now if you went down into the room, you'd be looking up at him, and then you would have the 5 foot tall obstacle in front of you. Then you would get the cover, negation to your rolls.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about doing, being
Yeah.
up against that 5 foot cover.
Yeah. So your attack roll is a critical fumble, and you basically forfeit the rest of your attack this round. So your bow is also dropped as well. You basically fumble your attack. So
now I still have my move and my minor action. Am I able to pick it back up with either of those?
No, because you forfeit the rest of your round as well. So.
All right. Well, then that's it for me.
Yep. Unfortunately, it's just the way that I have the penalty set up, and there's nothing that actually distinguishes what a fumble is in 4E. It's just that's something that I have. And then in my campaigns, I don't know if you watch the games or anything, but I actually have a Wheel of Misfortune, and if any of the viewers want to take 100 EXP, the player actually takes a spin on the Wheel of Misfortune, and a lot of other things can happen, like you shoot an ally within X amount of squares, or you shoot yourself, or you knock yourself prone, or there's all kinds of. It's a 1d100 roll, so, and then all of the conditions and everything are modified for 4th edition. So, but it's pretty cool. You can actually see that list on the website. Just click on the EXP button at the top of the site, and then scroll down, and you'll see like a scroll with the Wheel of Misfortune logo on it. Then you click on that, and you can read all of the different misfortunes that happen. It's kind of something cool that I just implemented last week, so adds a little bit more drama into the games. Alright, so I'm going to put the little logo on you that you dropped your weapon. Alright, so next up, where's my turn tracker? Rack, you're up, sir. Mr. Gim, you going to burn that action point this round?
No, I'm going to take out this hyena, though.
Alright.
Since he's by his lonesome, that's duelist assault. That's +4 to damage if I hit him.
Alright, and don't forget to add an additional +2 because of Snots. He has the combat advantage or as well on the wolf, so you'll get an additional +2 to hit. So I think that'll take you up to +12 to hit.
Right there.
That's definitely a solid hit. I think you might be able to take him out, Gim. Don't forget your bonus damage as well for the solo target. Where am I at right now? Where am I at right now? Oh, I'm in the dungeon right now. I'm in my love dungeon. Alright, you take him out. Gim, you basically decapitate him. You get a clean shot. You split him right from the head all the way down to the tail, man. He just falls over in 2 pieces, and the blood and guts run out everywhere.
For my movement?
Yeah. What do you want to do? You got movement. It'll cost you 2 to get over that sarcophagus. Yep. Yep. All right. Looks like that's about it for you, huh, Gim?
Yep.
All right. What are you doing there, Mr. Cleric?
I'll move up here to 5, and then I'll charge at this guy with the bow. 21.
Let's see. So you wanted to do a movement action and then a charge on all. You can't do that's like 2 different movements. So Let's see.
Well, it's a move action and then the standard to charge.
Okay, gotcha. I was looking at charge. Let's see. Yep, +1. So 21 versus